Welcome, I am RetailSushi and I'm here to bring you a wonderful build video today. Today we are building a house and, sorry, something in my mouth. We're building the house on the island in Windenburg. Not mid-nowhere location, because that's just over to the side somewhere, but it's just where one of the other houses is. And we're building a fairly modern home. Because, you know, all the other houses on the island are modern, and I wanted to stick with that theme. And also, the sim it's for the sim I was playing with, off camera, because, you know, even though I haven't been recording, doesn't mean I haven't been playing The Sims. But, you know, she's the leader of a gaming club, and, you know, so she's also quite, she's got quite a dark fashion sense, so there's a lot of blacks and reds and purples and stuff in this build. So, yeah, we're gonna go with that, and, yeah, so at the moment we're just building the shape of the house, which took form pretty quickly, if I like, because, yeah, I know usually they take longer for me to shape a house, but this one went pretty well because I had a bit of an idea and I took a bit of inspiration from what, from the house that was actually here that I bulldozed. Just kind of the basic shape. I did take a lot of that because I had this balcony that went around the outside and it was 2 stories, but I think there's still quite a few things different in mine. Like, it's a lot bigger on top, I think. I think the other one was a lot smaller in the top floor, but yeah. Here we go, just trying to find a balcony, a balustrade? Yeah, balustrade, a railing? When is it called a balustrade and when is it called a railing? That is a good question. Gonna Google the difference between a balustrade and a railing. But anyway, yeah, so putting in some pillars. I don't usually have verandas on my houses, so I really just like this nice big open veranda. It's fairly blank, and I like it like that because, well, when I was a kid we had a really big balustrade veranda that went pretty much around the house like that. It covered 3 sides and went around most of it, and we never really had much of anything on it, but as a kid I always enjoyed running around on it and having a whole bunch of fun just tearing through the house and around the veranda and running loops through the house. So, you know, it's kind of what I got. I didn't actually put any furniture on it. I might have put a little bit. I don't think I did though, so yeah. Going through and putting some windows on. Also, this is something that fell together really quickly for me on this build too. Usually it takes me forever, and I mean forever, to do like the windows and the outside wallpapering of a house and stuff, but I just kind of, as I worked, it just kind of was like, well, this is my only option, this is what I'm going to do, and so it just kind of worked really nicely and I liked how it turned out. Got these nice little spots up there which I designed to put some windows in, put a few down the bottom here. I wanted a couple of nice big ones, but not too many, because in the past I've built houses and pretty much the entire wall has been these like big glass windows, and then when you go to do the inside of the house you kind of struggle, you're on struggle street a bit, because if everything's windows, like, it all looks the same and you can't really put too many things on the walls and stuff. Although I do need more wall decorations in The Sims, so, like, at least it saves me from that problem, I suppose. Anyway, so now we're going inside. We're going to figure out where we put the stairs, because often when I build a house, I fail at remembering that I need stairs. And I need to find a spot where the stairs look good. So I'm actually quite happy with where the stairs go. We end up putting them there, and placing the rooms around them. Figuring out where the stairs goes first is a big thing. You need to figure out that. and picking some basic wall colours for the house. I was thinking black, but I was like, no, grey, but then I couldn't find a grey that I liked. Some of them were too dark, some of them were too light, and some of them were a bit bluey looking, and I sat here with these greys for so long, just being like, I don't know. It felt like forever, but in this video it's only going to be like less than a minute, I think, or a minute, I don't know. I even tried these ones with the railings. I was like, oh yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And then I was like, actually no, the house is really modern and that doesn't match the stylings of the house, so we're going to go back to this one. Switch this to there's a darker grey upstairs than there is downstairs, so that's kind of like that. And I nearly forgot to switch the red on the stairs back to a paper. It's okay, I'm gonna get it. I think I just got it, maybe? Or, no, I haven't got it yet, but I will do it. So I put the big double archway in there, that's nice. I was like, trying to look for the same railing as outside, but I couldn't actually see the narrow slatted one, so we went with this bar one instead. I don't remember what that one's called, but anyway, you know, doing a bit of trying to make it look a bit snazzy. I don't know if I like that or not. Anyway, going downstairs, or going back upstairs, I mean, gonna pick your railing for up here. Again, I didn't think the one that was outside would be good because that's different to the railing, but then I couldn't see a bar one to go with it, so we'll just go with this glass one instead. We just mix and match all the railings in this house, you know, like a bit of this, a bit of that, you know, should be good. And just trying to build some walls, and the first layout I had, I kind of thought it was kind of stupid because I had this big open bit that you had to walk all that way down the side to get to. So then I'd go with this one, which I think is quite nice, quite good. And yep, that spot where the windows meet makes a good spot to split the two rooms. So downstairs we've got our living room, our dining room and our kitchen, and upstairs we have our bathroom and bedroom, and the landing for the stairs is actually going to have quite a few pieces of gaming equipment, because as I said, she's the leader of a gaming club, so when people come around they're going to have like some place to do all their activities, and that'll be nice, I suppose. I think I'm about done with the flooring and walling. Yeah, see, here we start picking our kitchen. I want more cabinets, like counters. I'm done with these counters. I want more. Because the character I've got is quite a dark character. There's gonna be quite a few dark kind of furnishings in the house, as I said before, so, you know, I was like, oh, delete that. No, I don't want to delete it, I want to move it. Putting in some cabinets. I like to have a few up-top cabinets, you know, bit of storage space, because you'd need that if it was real life. Getting in that. I always like when I can put that glass, air thingy in. What are they called again? Range hood? I could put move objects on because it wouldn't let me put that chair there, because it's only taking up like the tiniest bit of the doorway, but no, you need to use move objects. Gotta use the move objects. And yeah, I feel like there's not much bench space here, so we're going to expand it in a little bit. It's going to be good. And you'll notice later that upstairs I think I forgot to change the flooring in the bathroom from wood to tile, and and I like pretty much finish the build and then I remember, so I go back and I fix that up right at the end, along with a couple of other things, add in things here and there. So now we're just putting in all the appliances, because, you know, I wanted this house to be fully fitted out, have a bit of everything, so she could do whatever she wanted with it. Get some lights in here, because I haven't done that yet. Nice glass contemporary one. I figure, you know, that's pretty universal. I'll just use that for every room. Should be right. I very rarely spend a lot of time trying to pick the correct light. It's just not something I tend to do. So now we're going with the dining table, and I also kind of don't like the dining table choices. Well, I like them, but there wasn't really one that I wanted for here, because when you try to go with a dark table and like a nice, I wanted, as you can see, I wanted something with red cushions, but I wanted something that matched the tables. And like when I picked some of the other tables, the wood around the dark cushions wouldn't match the table, and then, oh, I had such a trial. Such a trial. Oh. But yeah, I don't mind those little red ones from the kitchen pack, Cool Kitchen stuff, but I wasn't feeling it, you know? And so I tried out this, and then I was like, ooh, giant rugs. I like when I can put the giant rugs in, and I was like, oh, let's have a look-see. And I was like, I want a bit more colour in here, so I put that in, and I was like, no, I can't find a rug. And because I didn't find a rug that I wanted, I deleted the whole table. And now we're going in, trying some other tables, in case you didn't think we would examine the tables anymore. No, we examine the table a lot. We spend a lot of time on our table. We switch the colours up. And later, after all our effort with the table, we come back and we just switch the table to a dark brown. Like right at the end of the video, because I'm like, no, I don't like this red. I know, I'm a bit picky with my tables and chairs, apparently. Usually it doesn't take me that long with tables and chairs. Oh, here I wanted like some nice head of the table chairs, but there weren't any kind of modern ones that kind of were like head of the table-y, you know? So I just went with the same one, you know. I was like, oh, I love these little rugs. I don't know what you call that pattern, but I really like them, and I've used them in pretty much every build, as well as the I couldn't get that on the right angle. It was like my mouse was just hating me. But yeah, I've used those and these circle rugs in pretty much every build. The big TVs were too big, so I was like, oh, gonna get that on there. And I was checking that it doesn't look too kind of stupid, you know, like, oh yeah, it looks like it could have been strung up on the railing there. Go through, put some chair in. Oh, it's like too far back if you put it all the way at the back, so I had to move it forward. And that means obviously I had to figure something to go behind it. But, you know, we're gonna sort these things, there's some chairs out first. I love these little poofs. Gotta put one of them in. Get a coffee table. That's snazzy. Make sure it's in the middle because I'm OCD like that. Not actually OCD, just a bit, you know, of a perfectionist. Don't mean to make fun of OCD. That's bad. This pretty rose carpet, which I wish it came in some more attractive colours, because I like the black and the white and like the ones, the neutral colours, but when it comes to actual colours, I feel like they really let that rug down. I don't like, it's like a purple and orange one or something, and it's just gross. It's not cool. It's not cool. And, you know, putting some plants in here and there, decorating it up, put a little stereo there. You never know what you're gonna want, so put these things in. I'll move the table because I can't place it where I want, so I just, you know, move objects, that shit. Get that up there. And now I'm looking for the little Zen garden thing, and I struggle to find it. I do eventually. Now I found it. Okay, whew. And so that's that done. I'm just gonna decorate this back bit. I'm like, oh, I'll just put one of these up here. Yeah, that'll take up the space. That looks good, and I'll put a bookcase in. And I was like, oh, hang on, the only good spot for a bookcase is where I've put that. Okay, so I'll move that over there, and now I'll go find a bookcase, and I'll put it in. And I'm like, oh, this colour. No, yep, this colour. I'm like, oh, what about this one? What about this one, though? What about this one, though? No. It was a really quick decision once I saw it in the corner, just, no. And I'm like, I should put another chair here for this. It's like, red? And I was like, no, that's too much red. Too much red. I'll put this nice black, another nice neutral colour. Put that little teddy bear up there, just a slight tilt. Picture frame. And then we go, what we do next? Oh, yeah, we put this in here. We're like, oh, yeah, let's whack this in there. Oh, no, let's use this one. Because I always want to use those plate cabinet things, but I never actually do. So I was like, bam, go and get that in there. Putting this little dragon, is that what it is, in there? Because, you know, as she's leader of a video game club, a lot of things I've put in here is like, this is some video game paraphernalia or whatever, so that dragon might be a plushie from a game she played or something. And upstairs there's some mannequins, which when I actually play with the family, I'll put her like some costumes on, which will look like, you know, are intended to be like, oh, these are her cosplays. So, you know, that'll be cool. And yeah, there's a couple other things I've put up, and I'm just like, yeah, I like that. I like that touch. What do I even end up putting up here above this door? I don't remember. But I struggle to find something I like. Hashtag story of my life. That's right, I put one of those up there. No, I almost did, but then I switched to that. Okay, and now we're just going to go through and we're going to put some decoration in the dining room, because I realised I didn't do that. So whack that up there. Oh no, move that out a little bit. I could put some flowers in the corner. And I'm like, I was like, no, I don't want to use any of these flowers or plants or whatever. So I quickly went. Well, I say quickly, but it probably took me a few minutes of scrolling, being like, I don't know. And then I went in here and I was like, nah, I'm going to use one of these plants. I'm going to use a rose bush when I find it. There it is. I'm like, oh, it needs a pot. There we go, and move it up a bit. And it's beautiful, isn't it? Well, I think it is, so. Switched colour up. Not only to take it back to the original colour I had. I'm just going to put some knickknacks on the table, make it all purdy. I spend way too long flicking through the colours of this thing, being like, I don't know. I just don't know. And then I decided to go purple, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, we'll go purple. And it's nice and easy, and I'm like, where am I going to put that? No, I'm going to put it down there. I'm going to put a few down here. Go, no, I don't like that one. There we go, we just leave those three. Put some flowers up here. I really like that one with like the 4 purple flowers that's right in the middle there. I think it's cute. I always use that plant. Put some pencils on there, because in my family we always have like a random thing with a bucket of pencils in it, and like near the house phone or something, you know, it's just pencils. And it's always near or in the dining room. I don't know if that's just me. But you know, people can take notes when they're on the phone, so that's cool, I suppose. Putting this little light above the door, because I'm like, I needed something for the space, and as I said before, I'm done with a lot of the wall decoration, so I was like, I'm gonna put this there instead. Now we're pretty much done with the downstairs, so we're moving upstairs. Gonna put a little book nook up here. And I was like, haha, it's the only idea I had for the upstairs. Put that up there. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Put some plants in here. 2 of them. And make them swivel around so they don't look like the same plant. mix up the colors. And now I'm just like, oh, hang on, no, I put these on. And then I'm just like, now what do I do? What do I do now? I've got like a room with nothing in it. So I just kind of scroll through the wall decorations again, like a story of my lifestyle. And then eventually I come across, so I switch categories a few times, and I come across this thing and I'm like, oh yeah, and I remember something cool I did with that one time, so I was like, oh, I'll put on this balustrade, and I switch it up to switch up its colors, and that looks cool, and I'm like, oh that's right, the gaming club, and that's when I decided that upstairs we're going to put all the stuff for the gaming club, because I hadn't remembered to put the stuff in yet. So I put these two big tables here. I tried to overlay them and I was like, no, it was glitching a bit and I didn't like it. So I put them next to each other. And I moved this rug out of the way because it's too close. I don't want the wheels to catch in it. Some nice cheap chairs, you know. Maybe they'll get better chairs later. I don't know. We're just going with cheap ones. And going with these kind of middle range computers. And then we's gotta move the door because the arcade machine won't fit there if you don't move the door. Put that in there. You know, now we got to put some wall decorations up. I went to go start on the bedroom, but then I was like, hang on. This needs to be pretty. I didn't pretty it up, you know? Get some club decals and stuff up and make it all pretty. And just up in this corner we just whack another spider web. Yeah, cute. I think those spider webs are really cute, and I'm probably the only person that like really uses them in day-to-day builds. I'm just like, oh yeah, we should put a spider web here. Oh, and then I was like, well, maybe I'll change the wall in the kitchen. Yeah, so I changed it to that dark brick colour, and I was like, oh, get some feature walls in here. I got a nice purple feature wall in here, and I'm like, yeah, that's nasty. And I'm like, I want to put some things on the wall. So I go looking, I'm like, here. I'm like, well, I like that, but I don't at the same time. So I go have a look at some pillars. I'm like, what can I do with pillars? Mixing some pillars up, and I end up putting those two in there, and I think they look kind of cool. Mixing it up, so you got just that purple bit, and then, you know, it's different on the sides. Picking my end tables. Bit of a struggle street. It's always a struggle street for me, isn't it? I wanted something modern and dark. So that's kind of what that cube is, but it wasn't really what I was looking for, you know, like, it wasn't calling to me, but, I don't know. Put a bedside table on, you know, to sort some stuff out. Going to put another end table over here, because I didn't like having two of those cube ones, so I just kind of sorted something else out. I was like, we'll just put some books around, because, you know, she's a bit of a nerd, so she'll have a few books around the house, and put a little picture frame up there. I'm sure I put a picture frame up there. Wait, there's a picture frame. Haha! I'm gonna go put some books up here, but I don't like sitting the books just free range, so I'm like right up against the wall. Yeah, that's the right spot. So then I get some more. And I get some more. I put that in it. I'm like, yeah, now I need a book stop. So I'm looking for a book stop now, and I'm like, no, that's too big. I'm like, no, that's too big. I'm like, oh, no, I like that. So put that up there, and then, yeah, it's beautiful. You know, it's beautiful. Put a nice mirror up there. Mirror is always a nice part of interior design, aren't they? Now, I want a walk-in cupboard, because, you know, ever since these cupboards came out, and it's pretty much the only closets I put in my houses. Because, you know, I'm weird like that. And I'm just like, no, we're going to go with purple. Purple on that wall. Beautiful. Beautiful. Then we need to move bathroom door, because I decide I want to put a big glowy mirror here. I'm going to use the purple. we're gonna put 2 of them there. And it's beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. No glitching or nothing. Oh, I love when it don't glitch. Put that in there. Nice seat for when you get changed. You know, when you're trying to put your shoes on, you need something to sit on, and ay. Mixing it up, don't like that. Too leafy green. I'm like, I want it more. I'm like, no. Oh, hang on, I'll move this over here. And I'll put that there, and that's to make sure it doesn't go through the wall, because I don't know about you guys, but I always have a problem with that one trying to go through walls. That one is always going through my walls. Mixing up some carpets. I don't want it to be too, like, evenly this way, that way, so I'm just kind of spreading them out a bit. Now I'm going to put a desk in here for her, and I start off putting it right in the middle, and I'm like, oh yeah, this will be good, this will be fine. But then I'm just like, no, what are you doing? So I'll move it across, change the rugs to 3, because I like that odd number thing. As they apparently say, human eye is apparently attracted to odd numbers, so even though that's technically an even number, I call it odd because, you know, there's 3 along horizontally, but you know, whatever. I was gonna put another dresser or something in there, and I was just like, I don't know. And I was like looking at things, and I just couldn't think, and then I was like, oh my god, mannequins. Because in her current house where she lives with her parents, she's got a few mannequins, so I was like, I'll just put these in here, and we can put her cosplayers on there, and they can be like, her cosplay collection, you know, because she's awesome. I want to put just want to put a barrier up of some description, but I'm like, you don't like that, and we put that up there. Which, I very rarely use that thing too, so I was glad to find a place to use it in a build. Yeah, put subject. I want to put a light in there because it's quite dark, but I'm just having trouble. I'm not liking it. Scrolling around again. I end up going with some really, those ones. Move them around a bit. Just, you know, it's a bit more showcasey from our stuff, and put our rug in there. I'm not sure I like that colour rug actually, now that I think about it, but you know, having a look at all the different chairs, go with the most expensive one, why not? And then I think, I'm gonna put a picture or something up here, but then I'm like, haha, no, we should put this sword and shield, and like it's from, you know, a game she plays. Moving into the bathroom, where I failed to remember to switch the flooring and walling up. Don't know where I want to put the toilet. I don't know why I tried to do that first. Make sure I don't have the same cabinets as I have downstairs, you know, because that's a bit orkies. Yeah, I go with those cabinets. It's good. Put a mirror up. I'm like, get a shower in. I love the spa day bathroom things, so I go with a lot of those. Putting that one in, getting a bathtub, and I'm like, no, I want a bathtub over here. You have to move, toilet. You are banished to over there. And then I'm like, how am I going to put the toilet paper up on the wall? Because I always put toilet paper up on my walls, you know? Gotta get that toilet paper up in there. What's this? I always put these green hedge things in my bathrooms. Gotta make sure it's not poking to the wall though. No pokey. But I always put them in my bathrooms, and I don't know why, but I do. Someone's like, oh, nice green bathroom, should be right. And I'm like, haha, what if I just put it here and then delete the wall? And I'm like, oh, no, it's floating. So then I put like a half wall, and I'm like, yeah, that'll do. Steal the balustrade, the top railing from outside. I wanted a purple towel, but the railings for the purple towels were too fancy. Far too fancy. So then we just, you know, go with a black towel, nice basic. There we go, put some decorations up. Gotta have some tissues up in your bathroom. It helps when you do your makeup. Another one of those little 4 flower plants, because I love those. Get these up in here. Yep, and then I'm like, no, that needs to go up there too. And then, yep. Get some bits and bobs, you know, up on the shelf, as you do. Trying to pick more stuff, just, yeah, ooh, that goes over there. And I'm like, yeah. Well, no, we already got soap there. So then I'm like, I'll move it up, I'll put it over here. That looks cool. I got some soap with your bathtub. I'm like, anything else I want to put up? And I'm like, scrolling through, not so much, pretty much done. I'm like, now I need some decorations. Boop, boop, boop. Beautiful. Get something else. Get some butterflies up in here. How beautiful are they? And I'm like, oh, now I need a rug. Go with this one. Aha. Bam. Like, need more rug. No. I need... Oh yeah, I was like, hey, I can fit one of these in my bathrooms for once in my life. I never put them in my bathrooms. So, you know, just this once. I don't know what that pause was, but, you know. Times the length of time I paused for by 4, and then you'll get for how long I actually paused for. And then you're just like, why would you pause for that long in the middle of building something? I don't know. It's like I wanted to put... Because I don't like the colours of shelves and towels that they have for... Like, when you go with the white shelves on the other one, you have pink towels, and it's not the kind of towels that this woman would have. So I'm just like, I don't know, I put my own shelf, and I was like, you can't actually just sit anything on those shelves. It's really annoying. So I'm just like, let's go like this, and we'll get another one, and put that up there. I'm like, oh no, it's floating. Put it down a little bit. There we go. Poking through the bottom a little bit, but I just go, you don't really see that. So, you know, just kind of ignore it. I want to get these bath rubs in. I'm going to end up with lots, quite a few rugs in the bathroom, actually. You know, just mixing it up. I like some rugs. I like me some rugs. Starting on my landscaping now, I think. Put some nice things in the cupboard. I just want you to go the other way. Break up the monotony. And yeah, and now I'm just like, oh, landscaping, my kryptonite. I hate you, landscaping. I'm like, haha, I'll put these along here. They should be beautiful. I tried to put these in the middle, and I was like, it's a bit too crampy. And it's not evenly spaced. And that annoyed me, so I was like, nope. I had to delete some, move them around, and what am I even doing with my life? Landscaping. Landscaping takes me far too long. Putting some dirt out there. Like, I may not be good at landscaping, but I do know that if you want your house to look good, you got to put your dirt out. And put this nice little path here. I changed that later because of reasons. I don't like it very much, so I don't know. I was just trying to use terrain paint a little bit because I like never use terrain paint aside from like the dirt one, or if I'm making a sand pit. I make sand pits a lot in like big family homes. You know, paint some sand on the ground and then put a fence around it, and then it looks like a sand pit. Usually that fence, actually. I'm making fake sand pits. But no, she doesn't have any kids yet, so we don't make a sand pit for this one. We just kind of, you know, do as we do. Do as we doing. I didn't, I swear, it changed my end piece, and I was like, what are you doing? Why do you do this? And then I was like, but I didn't like that spreading out there, so then I do a whole bunch of other changing, and I'm like, nope, goodbye, bye-bye. I do that, and then I go back and get that and pull it out. And then it's all good, then we got what we want. Delete those back a little bit. Bring them out. Sorted. Now I'm going to put through some flowers in here, you know. I've got some little bits missing, like went with the curved one on purpose so that there was like gaps in it. So you could see the dirt through in some parts. I go through and try and paint it all dark later. All brown, I should say. And I just feel like it gives it a nice, you know, atmosphere kind of thing. You know, it's all good. Here we go, painting it through. And I'm like, oh yeah. Painting that up. Oh, I made a mess. I always make a mess with my terrain paint. A bit more under here, because, you know, I didn't have it designed for, you know, having bushes around here. I had it designed for just, you know, the side of the house being there. But no, then we put the other stuff in, the bushes in, and we have to put some more stuff. And I go through and I'm like, ooh. And I pulled out the hedge of blue flowers and I was like, oh, I could have used that instead of all the flowers, like the lavender. And I was like, no, it's done now. We're not changing it now. So then I mixed these flowers in with the hydrangeas, I think they said they were, the blue ones. I don't know. But anyway, more purple flowers. Can't get enough of them purple flowers. Those ones came with romantic garden stuff, and they're so cute. So cute. And I was like, I wonder if I can get something that's only loosely spread to put under here. And the closest I could get was the orange flowers, but they were too loosely spread. I mean, I didn't want the orange flowers in there. And here I couldn't get my fern to sit on the ground because of the foundation, so we deleted them and we put some trees in instead. And then I'm like, there's a big old empty spot over here. What am I going to put in it? And like me not knowing what I'm doing, I'm just like, I'm going to put a fountain over here because this is a cute fountain, you know, fill it in with dirt. Put some bushes here, you know, that's pretty. Put some more flowers in. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Move it. No, too far. No, yeah, there we go. Still a big old empty spot. So I'm like, I'll put a chair here. Why not? So I go looking for that. There we go, the outdoor conversational. Good old chair, I like that one. And I'm like, I suppose I could put a barbecue out here. So go for the most expensive one to start with. I'm like, but then I always use that one. So I'm like, nah, I'll go with this one. Whatever. And I think that one suits the aesthetics of the area a bit better as well. And then I go to like terrain paint, and this is when my other footpaths change because I'm like, no, I don't like that terrain paint. And I didn't think I was going to like any terrain paint there, so I was just like, nah, let's just quit while we're ahead and switch to some tiling. Some stone tiling. Because I know what I like. I'll whack a pool in here. Why not? You know, just how we do. And I move these back a little bit as far as I can before they hop up onto the foundation. Just because I just wanted my pool to look a little less overgrown on the backside. There. And now, get an umbrella in here, which I couldn't get to face the right way. Moving in, gotta put a table, you know, you got a barbecue out here, you may as well have a table for everyone to sit and eat at. Whack that in the corner. Didn't like that. It didn't match enough for me. So I was like, oh, hang on, that's the same table I've already got. I was thinking, I'm like, gonna go with something with an umbrella. So I try that one, I'm like, no, I don't want that one. Where's the other one I'm thinking of? There it is. I'm like, haha, go with that one. I think that's quite snazzy, so I put that into the corner. And then I grab another table, just because I don't know if the group serving is going to be able to place on the other server table and then eaten from the table at the same time. So, yeah, whack some more trees around the place, make it look all purty. And then I was like, I'm done. And then I was like, no, wait. I forgot to change the flooring and the walling. So mix that up. I think it looks quite a bit better with that. And then I remembered I didn't have a mailbox, so I put that in. There we go. And an outside bin, because I didn't have that. Put that out the back. And then I moved upstairs, and I was like, no. This is when I start changing the colour up of some things, because I'm like, no, I don't, there's too much red downstairs. Upstairs is nice, there's a nice mismatch of colours, and I put some chairs up here because I thought, maybe you want to sit down. Maybe you want to sit down and just watch people play some video games. Maybe you're not the type to actually be playing them. I don't know. I really like this little bench I made though. I'm making sure the chair's facing the right way. It's like a big long bench, but some are different colours. It's cute. So you're mixing up the colours a bit, making it a bit less everything is red. Nice. And I was like, what colour do I want this to be? I think I left that red. And then I put some more knickknacks around the kitchen, because, you can always go with more knickknacks in your kitchen. And put some salt and pepper, some condiments and stuff, some utensils, that's the word I wanted. We gonna do what we gonna do. And we're gonna be coming up to the screenshots in a minute. And we got my sim in here. Her name is Money McG or something. And we got the outside. There's her in the lounge room just watching some telly. In the living room. And there we go. Cashbags McGee, that's her name. Here's the kitchen. She's coming here. She's going to cook some sandwiches. She's not very good at cooking grilled cheese, as you can see. She's like, what am I doing? Upstairs, got our gaming nook. She's trying her hand at some arcade. She's sitting in the bedroom, And I like how that you look through that hole and you can see the things. It wasn't intentional, but it's cute. There you go, she's washing her hands, and I'll see you next time. Okie dokie. Bye.